So why do so many players miss their putts on the low side of the cup? Could it be a bad read or maybe just a bad stroke? I'll be happy to answer that question today on Winning Golf.
Winning golf.
Look at this putt, guys.
What we play.
Nice shot.
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. 'Cause we're winning golf. Everybody wins. That's right. Everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another thrilling week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And boy oh boy, today on Winning Golf, I'm excited to welcome two special groups, 4 Telecom Help and 2 Men in a Truck. A little later in the show, these two teams will come together and compete for 5 rounds in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge and hopefully take home some amazing prizes like this beautiful FootJoy logoed wind shirt. And of course, our champion will pitch from 90 feet for the keys to a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Boy, we'd love to give that car away. And for my instruction, I'm going to share with you 2 keys that I guarantee will help your chipping game. But first, before we get to all that excitement, let's take a tour around today's host facility, the beautiful and pristine Twisted Dune Golf Club. When you walk out of the pro shop at Twisted Dune Golf Club and see the twisting landscapes, dramatic elevations, and contoured fairways, you know it's going to be a magical day. Located in Egg Harbor Township and only 15 minutes from the beach, this is definitely one course to write down on your bucket list. Twisted Dune, a daily fee course open to the public, opened in 2001 and was designed by famous course architect Archie Struthers. There is no question that the designer reached his goal of bringing a little taste of the Scottish coast right here to the South Jersey shore.
Well, down here in South Jersey, Twisted Dune is a little bit different. It's a link-style golf course, a lot of elevation changes, rolling fairways, the dunes are out here. Not too many courses like it in South Jersey.
This spectacular layout stretches almost 7,400 yards from the tips, including 4 500-yard par 5s. As you journey around the course, you can't help but notice the deep ravines, the towering grass-covered hills, and if you're a little unlucky, a close-up of one of the many deep bunkers. Add in the great conditions from tee to green, and it's easy to see why players want to play this track over and over again.
There are so many great things about Twisted Dune. I think the favorite thing that I like is the fact that it's a links course. Just look at this. There's nothing like this in New Jersey. It's absolutely beautiful in southern New Jersey. It's challenging for the men especially, but the ladies, they do give us quite a break on a lot of the tees, so that's wonderful.
Right now it's in fantastic shape. We've been out there hand watering the fairways, hand watering the tees. Greens look spectacular. If you get a chance, please come down and play.
Twisted Dune, a public daily fee facility, is a bonus club in Empire Management's Club Max membership program. Club Max gives its members playing privileges at 4 exclusive private golf clubs, including New Jersey National, Pine Barrens, Minnesiongo, and Hollowbrook. Club Max members enjoy the privileges of playing all 4 private clubs, plus the bonus course, Twisted Dune. Twisted Dune, even though classified as a daily fee public course, welcomes golf outings of all sizes and offers a variety of unique memberships. And of course, before you're around, take advantage of the first-class practice facilities, which include a driving range as well as a spacious short game area. One thing is for sure, you can fill all of your golfing needs year-round at Twisted Dune Golf Club. To schedule an outing or make a tee time, contact the professional staff at area code 609-653-8019 or check out the web twisteddune.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I would like to focus on breaking putts and specifically why so many players miss these putts on the low side of the cup. For me, it's helpful to explain this dilemma by using a clock. If I have a straight putt uphill, the center of the cup is right here, and on a clock, that would be 6 o'clock. But if my putt breaks, my putt's going to come in on one of the sides, either on this side or on this side. That will then be the center of my cup. I believe players read the greens correctly, but they fail to move the center of the cup. For example, if I have a putt from right to left, it could come in at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. That would be the new center of the cup. Again, players keep their eyes on the front of the cup rather than moving their eyes to the correct entry point. I've come up with a drill that can really help this situation. I put a tee in the ground at 6 o'clock, and then I put a ball marker on the green wherever I think my ball will enter the cup. For this putt, I believe it's 4 o'clock. Let's see what happens. With this drill, my eyes can see two things. The tee, I know if I hit that tee, I'm going to miss low. If I hit the ball marker, I've got a chance to make the putt. It's a great visual aid, and here it goes. It sure helps your putting when you can visualize the correct time. I'll see you next week on the tee.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, how the game should feel.
Now let's meet our competitors.
Jeff Ernie, Lou Escrow, Dale Kilgariff, Rob Panetta, Chad Parnas, Mike Medro, Anthony Corrado, Jason Taylor, Steve Gosden, Adam Dickinson, Guy Yasika.
Well, Chad Parnas, thank you for serving as our host today. And Chad, it's always fun to come down to the shore and play beautiful Twisted Dune. It looks like these guys are ready to play some winning golf.
And Doug, we are extremely excited. We cannot wait to get out there and play. Thank you very much for having us today.
Chad, you're quite welcome, partner. And guys, I thought we'd start with a fun putting competition. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, well, here's the deal. Rob and Steve, you've been selected to participate in the first contest. We're going to do a little 10-foot putt. You're going to putt at the same time. All right, the first one that makes it wins the contest. The prize, it's a great prize. How about dinner for two at one of Winning Golf's very special sponsors, PJ Wellhand. Sound great?
Sounds great.
All right, guys, let's go make a putt. Well, Steve Gosden from 4 Telecom Help and Rob Panetti from 2 Men in a Truck are ready to go. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, putt. And here it comes. Who's going to be the first one to make it? Got good setups and good strokes. This got a chance. It's in the hole. Steve Gosden wins the contest and a certificate to PJ Wellhand. Well, Steve Gosden, congratulations. That was a great putt from 10 feet. Here's your gift certificate to PJ Wellhands. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Had a great time. Thank you very much. Rob is a tough competitor. Appreciate being out here.
Well done by you, Steve. Well, we've already given away a delicious dinner, and when we come back, we're going to try to give away some cash, lots of cash. In fact, one of these guys could win up to $5,000. That's right, 5 G's. You won't want to miss that.
Up next, our players win some great prizes, plus Doug provides some short game tips when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
Nobody ever called me the next big thing. My whole career I've been sort of overlooked, flying under the radar. Kind of like Cleveland with irons. They don't have some crazy name or gimmick. They just show up when it matters. Like me.
Introducing Cleveland 588 irons. Multiple flight, feel, and forgiveness profiles for the ultimate fit.
I guess you can't stay under the radar forever.
Golf isn't just what we do, it's all we are. You can feel it in our gloves and when you walk in our shoes. We know how to be light, comfortable, flexible, and how to make every day playable. And when you're a player, you wear the mark. FJ, the mark of a player.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Legendary Headwear, wear what the pros wear, legendary. and by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash?
Yeah!
Great. Well, here's the deal. Our host, Dale Kilgariff, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then spin the wheel to see how much cash he's putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000, fellas, all the way up to $5,000. And here's the great news. All you got to do to win is make a 30-foot putt. You've all done that before, right?
Yeah!
All right, terrific, Dale. Who's our lucky contestant?
Let's see, Doug.
Who gets the putt for the cash?
Make up a name. Dale Kilgariff.
No.
The guy.
Guy! All right, Guy! Let's go, Guy!
All right, Guy Yasika?
Yes, sir.
Guy, come on down. Let's spin that wheel. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000. Let's see what he's spinning for. $2,000. What a great spin. Well, Guy Yasika is ready to putt from 30 feet for $2,000. Certainly want to mention that this exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from US Hole-in-One Insurance. Well, we would love to give away some more cash, and 30 feet is certainly a makeable putt. Plus, the greens here at Twisted Dune are rolling beautifully. He's got a good setup. Boys, got a chance. It's right on line. We'll get to the hole. Oh, what a great effort by Guy Yasika. Well, Guy, that was a great effort. From 30 feet, we're right on line, just a little bit short. I hope you had a great time.
I had a great time. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of prizes to give away in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the 18th green and practice facilities at Twisted Dune. Our competitors will showcase their short game skills with some challenging shots in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features a 90-foot chip shot. Anthony Corrado chips it well.
An 8-iron. This green goes a little bit right to left, and he should be just about pin high. A nice touch by Anthony Corrado. Good job, Anthony.
Dale Kilgariff chips his ball 8 feet away.
Boy, he's got the line. He's got the speed, and look at this shot by Dale Kilgariff. What an effort. Well done, buddy.
But check out Mike Medro, taking the round with this golf shot to 4 feet.
This looks like a beautiful touch. And what a terrific effort by Mike Medro. Good job, buddy.
Round 2 is a 40-yard pitch from the rough. Adam Dickinson started things off well.
He's right on line, heading up towards the hole, and that's a nice touch by Adam Dickinson. Well done, Adam.
Guy Yasika pitches it to 12.5 feet.
Guy Yasika with a beautiful shot here, a pitching wedge. That's a nice stroke by Guy Yasika. Well done.
Jason Taylor shows some skill with this shot to under 8 feet.
That's a beautiful effort by Jason Taylor.
But Jeff Ernie tops them all with this gem to under 4 feet.
I like this shot is running towards the hole. And boy, look at that effort by Jeff Ernie.
He takes the round. Round 3 is a challenging lob shot that Lou Escrow had no trouble with.
From the left side here. Boy, that's a nice touch and a good effort by Lou Escrow.
Jeff Ernie has a good effort.
Jeff Ernie with an 8-iron. He's going to run it up here on the right side. It's coming back towards the hole. A little bit short, but a nice touch by Jeff Ernie.
Rob Panetta puts the pressure on with this shot.
Rob Panetta with an 8-iron. A little bit left, but looks like a pin high. Nice touch by Rob Panetta. Well done, Rob.
Dale Kilgariff makes a run at the prize.
Dale Kilgariff with an 8-iron. It's a beautiful touch, Dale. Well done. Nice job.
But Adam Dickinson steals it with this beauty to just over 5 feet.
Got a chance to go in. Wow, what a beautiful shot by Adam Dickinson.
Up next is our putting showcase with a 30-footer. Guy Yasika leads the charge.
Guy Yasika, beautiful setup, beautiful stroke. Well done by Guy Yasika.
Jason Taylor putts it well.
Jason Taylor with a nice setup, a good line. Oh, going for it.
Steve Gosden ups the ante with this putt to 8 inches.
He has a line. Is it enough to get to the hole? Just short.
Chad Parnas says no problem. Watch this.
A 30-foot putt with a Seymour putter. He's got a chance. It's in the hole.
He drains it. That leaves Rob Panetta with a chance to tie.
Beautiful line. Can it get to the hole? It's in the hole.
And it's in the hole. And in a playoff putt-off, Panetta takes the prize. Can our players keep it up? We'll find out right after this week's tip.
Gentlemen, part of a great chip shot is to have good direction. There are two keys when I think about direction in chipping. Number one is your club face, and number two is your path. I'd like to talk about the club face first. A lot of players set up to their golf ball with their club face open or slightly closed. It's very important that the club face is going down the target line. I like to lean over my club head like I do with my putter and literally look where the putter or club face is going. Also, when I'm teaching, I'll use this magnetic rod, which I put on the club face, that clearly shows the student if they're open, if they're closed, or if they're square. Obviously, we want the club head square, and this little magnetic tool really helps the visualization of that idea. With me so far? Okay. The second thing that's very important is your path. Just like throwing a golf ball, the path that your club head travels it directly affects the direction your ball will go. So in a chip shot, it's pretty much straight back and straight through. In a full swing, we're turning. But a chip shot's very similar to a putt. So I like to use two alignment rods, one behind and one in front, for a good visual of where that club head should go. So the club face should be square, and the path should be back and through on the target line for a chip shot. Any questions, guys? Well, if not, I'd love to bring up Jason Taylor. Jason, would you help me out? How about a nice applause for Jason? All right, Jason. All right, Jason, let's step in here, get into your chipping setup for me. What I'm going to do as your setup is I'm going to check that club face. And guys, you can see he's a little bit to the left. You see that? So now we're going to turn that face. Now that's perfectly square. I'm going to take the tool off. And now I want you to get set up. And I want you to think about these two rods. Take a look at the hole, so you know your target line. I'm going to step back with these wonderful group of guys. Look at this path, guys.
That's good.
Perfect club face, perfect path, and look at that shot by Jason Taylor. Well done, Jason. Hey, when you have a great club face and a great path, you can play some winning golf. Well done today, Jason.
Thanks a lot.
You got it.
The top two players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week we have a modest 25-yard shot. Adam Dickinson first up.
Oh, good setup, good stroke. Oh, just past the hole, but a nice effort by Adam Dickinson.
Steve Gosden dancing his ball to 5 feet away.
Oh, got a little kick to the left, but looks like pin high. Nice job, Steve.
Thanks.
Anthony Corrado makes a run at the final with this effort to under 4.5 feet.
Sneaking up on the hole and right below the cup. Well done, Anthony.
Thank you.
Chad Parnas takes a spot in the final with this great shot. He's 2 feet from the cup.
And look at that effort by Chad Parnas.
And check out Mike Medro, who takes the round and the final spot with this winning golf shot to about a foot away. So it'll be Parnas and Medro in our SAP playoff. Still to come, it's a one-on-one battle to determine our champion, plus a pitch for a new car. Stay tuned as Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester. Graham here has been taking karate lessons.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
But clearly he's not ready for this.
Jake.
Just like you may not be ready for a tour ball yet. Luckily, there's Q-Star from Srixon, a ball engineered for the average golfer, with more distance and accuracy off the tee and more control from fairway to green. Question your ball. Q-Star is the answer.
Oh, Jake.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Srixon Golf Balls. Play a better ball. Srixon. See more putters. Hide the red dot. See more. Haas Jordan Umbrellas. Golf and specialty umbrellas made from the finest quality materials. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In Playoff on Winning Golf.
We're on the practice green and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship and the opportunity to win a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Now the rules for the SAP playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. Our first shot in the SAP playoff will be a 30-yard uphill pitch shot from the fairway. Chad Parnas will have the honors. Chad serves as the managing partner at 4 Telecom Help, carries a 23 handicap and plays most of his golf at Hershey's Mill Golf Club. Well, this practice green is in great shape like all the greens here at Twisted Dune. This is a tricky little shot. Pins in the front here. Chad's bringing it up. And boy's about pin high. Looks like about 7-8 feet from the hole. A nice effort by Chad Parnas. And now it's Mike Medro's turn to try and put one close to the hole in this challenging green. Mike serves as the CEO of Mobile Communications / AT&T, owns a 17 handicap and plays most of his golf at Hartfeld, and this is going right at it. It also looks like about 7 feet from the hole, but uphill putt. Well, Mike Medro will putt first. He's about 9 feet away. Chad Parnas is 8 feet away, so both made great wedge shots into the green. Mike's is uphill. He's got a nice putting stroke. Let's see what happens. Good setup, good stroke. Oh, just past the break a little bit, and he's at about 2 feet above the hole. Well, Chad Parnas is 8 feet downhill. If he rolls this in, he is the Winning Golf champion. He's got a good setup. Oh, he pushed that one a little bit. And he's about a foot away from the hole. Chad, you can tap that in if you want. And that's in for a 3. Chad Parnas is in with a 3. Well, the whole SAP playoff comes down to this one putt. If Mike Medro rolls this in, we will have a chip off to decide our champion. If he misses, Chad Parnas will take the crown. Mike Medro puts it in the heart of the hole, and we will have a chip off to decide our champion here at Twisted Dune. Well, what an exciting finish to the SAP playoff. Both players have competed like champions, and now it comes down to one chip shot. He's got a nice setup. And there's a shot. It's going past the hole. It looks like about 10 feet past the hole, right on line. And now Mike Medro will have a chance if he can get it inside of 10 feet. Mike has a very good short game. Great shot in the survivor round. Let's see what happens. And he brings it up here, and boy, this is awful close. We may have to measure this one. After a very tight measurement, Mike Medro is our Winning Golf champion at Twisted Dune Golf Club. Well, Mike Medro, congratulations on becoming the Winning Golf champion here at Twisted Dune Golf Club. Wow, the closest SAP Up and In playoff we ever had. You defeated Chad Parnas by 1/8 of an inch. What a great finish. I hope you enjoyed your day with Winning Golf.
Yeah, it was a great day. I mean, the weather was great. The competition was strong. The course, you know, is just beautiful. We enjoyed our time out here. Winning Golf put on a great skills challenge this morning.
Well, thank you. And Mike, your day's not over yet. You might think it is, but you still got a big event left, and that is you're going to have the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for the keys to a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. I hope you can knock it in.
Yeah, it'd be nice to drive that back to Westchester tonight. So let's give it a shot.
Well, he seems confident, so don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Up next, we try to give away a new car in our Infiniti Champions Pitch. Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP. We'll be right back.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellaham,
where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
What do 16% larger grooves feel like? What does a rotational face pattern feel like? How about dimensionally optimized laser milling? It feels like the most advanced spin technology ever engineered into a single club face. The new 588 Rotex wedge from Cleveland Golf feels like the best wedge we've ever built, because that's exactly what it is.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti, inspired performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week, our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win an amazing Infiniti G37 convertible. Winning Golf is fortunate to have 2 first-class dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this exciting event. Our champion, Mike Medro, is 90 feet away. Mike is going with a 56-degree sand wedge. And boy, we'd love to give this car away. He's got a nice short game. Let's see what happens. Oh, looks like he pulled a little bit. The distance was perfect. He's pin high, looks like about 10, 12 feet. But what a great effort by our champion, Mike Medro, here at Twisted Dune. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from gorgeous Twisted Dune Golf Club. This golf course is in absolute mint condition. I'd also like to thank my 2 hosts today, Chad Parnas from Ford Telecom Help and Dale Kilgara from 2 Men in a Truck. It was a joy for me to watch these 2 teams come together and create a wonderful memory. In closing, I am thrilled to announce that the 2013 Winning Golf Championship will be hosted by beautiful Applecross Country Club. This special day will bring all the weekly champions together to compete for an amazing grand prize, again sponsored by Cleveland Golf. Now that will be a special day. Well, thanks so much for watching today's show. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Everybody wins.